Stay real. Every scar's a bunch. Everyone will hear. They can't break me, no, they never will. Streets got a wire. I'm made of steel. Hey, you try it off at everybody. I say you gonna be.
In situations like this, many people be putting out false information. Many people be putting out propaganda because, of course, it is Shatta Wale in the mix. And if Shatta Wale is in the mix, you know, news is here. And if news is here, numbers are here. And if numbers are here, money is here. So everybody would want to take advantage of the situation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the reason that I have decided to cut short my holidays on screen to come and respond or to come and work on this issue as early as possible before we go on to the next chapter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is an editorial. This is a Shatta movement report on the recent conversation about Shatta Wale versus Iyoko. I have some special facts, the real facts of the matter. They are here. We have to talk about them the way they need to be addressed, and that we move on to face other important issues as well. Number one, Shatta Wale is a law-abiding citizen. Everybody should note this. Shatta Wale is a law-abiding citizen. Despite the fact that as a superstar, with where he lives at Trazako, the protocols that you would have to break before you get to his voltage mansion. Despite all these things, armed policemen or security men could enter his house and intimidate him. This should not be taken lightly. Look at Shatta Wale. If this can happen to him in this country, then you and I, we are not safe like that. Then you and I, dear, in fact, what can happen, I can't even talk about it, or I can't even say it. See Shatta Wale. See the protocols you'd have to break before you can get to his house. Even we, as people who work with him, when we have to go there, you still have to follow the protocols before you can get to his house. Well, because they are a state institution, because one, they are armed, they have state powers and all, they could do it. Now, if you are a person and people of this stature enter your house, armed security men all over, you'll never be comfortable. In fact, you might never be okay. Because I remember when Shatta called me one midnight and he was telling me, Charlie, today is some movie that was shot in my house. Ah, rich movie. He said, hey, if I tell you, and Shatta narrated everything to me. How when he was in there, he was hearing police clocking down. Blah, blah, blah. And you know that they are AK-47. When you clock it, like it makes loud noise. Blah, 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 blah. In all, as brave as he is, he decided to still come and confront whoever was there. Of course, because he's a law-abiding citizen, when they came, he did not fight back. Despite all the intimidations, he did not fight back. He decided to have conversations with them. And from conversations that was ongoing, it was clear that the people came with one agenda. An agenda that, to them, according to their information at Iyoko, they have linked the yellow Lamborghini to one person called Adubuahin, who is now under investigation, former NSB boss. And as it stands, they have linked the car to him, belonging to him. So they were, and they've heard that the car is in the possession of Shatta Wale, Charles Nema Mensah's. Therefore, they were coming for it. Well, Shatta, being a law-abiding citizen, understanding the law, said, oh, I own the car. I bought the car. In fact, I have the papers of the car with me right now. So the car, even if you want to be sure if it belongs to me, wait for me. I'm going to my bedroom to bring the car papers. Indeed, Shatta went to his room. He brought the car papers to them. That, oh no, this is my car. So I don't know anything about this Adubuahin anything. As a person who is interested in glamorous cars, I invest in some of these things. That's why he's bought a Rolls Royce. He's bought all the beautiful cars that you can think about. So owning a Lamborghini, definitely, you know it is part of the fleet that he would want to keep. He did not fight back. He did not, like, look at Shatta. Shatta knows how to shout very well. Yeah, if he has to shout, he knows how to shout very well, but he did not on that day. Despite all the intimidation of guns being clocked, black, 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 black. But ask yourself, oh, so what if the Iyoko, knowing who Shatta is equal to a state person? If you don't know, he might not be a minister, he might not be an MP, but trust me, he's equal to a state person. Just as our ministers and our MPs, Shatta is like that. Because should they be at one function and Shatta appears and they appear, you will know the difference. He did not shout. He still decided to cooperate with them. He said, okay, this car is for me. I have everything to prove that, indeed, I've paid hard cash to get this car. If you still doubt it, no problem. I'll give you the papers to confirm that I have everything with me. So to the officials of Iyoko, this is an Adubuahin's car. And as part of an effort to claim Adubuahin's property because he is under investigation, mishandling state funds and all, they had to take some of his property. And the man said, no, this is not for him. This is for me. Therefore, if you want proof to go show your boss who had sent you, go and take the papers to your boss. And when your boss is not satisfied, I am ready to avail myself to talk to your boss and let him know and let him understand and let him know the situation on hand. And Shatta spoke wisdom with them. They agreed, took the car paper away, and it was gone. All those said, I think Shatta explained a lot in his live video yesterday. And like I'm saying, maybe someone will say, but the boss has explained. What Isami Flex also saying, yes, it is because of the propaganda happening. So as much as he has spoken, I still have to also speak from the communication department of our Shatta movement and the rest of our companies. We also have to put out our own version of this happening, so that when the conversations are ongoing, you know that you heard this from Shatta, you heard that from Sami Flex as well. You don't allow anybody to put dust in your eyes. So in the next day, Shatta decided to go to see the Iyoko boss, Raymond Acha, in this case. During their conversations, once again, Shatta made it clear, oh, I'm not running away, I'm not hiding anything. Whatever you wanted, I'm here. Let's talk about it. Then, like Shatta said yesterday, once again, Adubuahin's name was mentioned. And Shatta made it clear yesterday in his live video, okay, he was cautioned that, hey, if you don't tell us where Adubuahin is keeping his cars, you are going down with him. What has Shatta got to do with Adubuahin? He's not having any business with him. So why should he go down with him? Adubuahin is not his manager. He's not his road manager. He's not his public relations manager. Like nothing. So if he's going down, why should Shatta go down with him? For crying out loud, Adubuahin is a politician. Shatta is an entertainer, a showbiz person. So why should they go down together? Like, it does not even work together like that. But in all, the gentleman said after hearing information like, oh, this car has an issue, a report of someone being shot. So, okay. At this stage, if it is not about the car being for Adubuahin, and the car is about some issues around it, no problem. I would understand. Because I am a law-abiding citizen, I would go with you, I'll cooperate with you as a state institution, Iyoko. I'll get the car for you. So use it to do the kind of investigation you want to do. When you are done, because I know what I acquired, because I know that I bought it from a third party, then you just bring it to me. Because like he knows he's so clear about this, he's so clean about it. So he bought it from a third party. So as much as he is aware, you just go and do your investigation. When you are done, bring my card because I know I'm clean. And this was agreed. Obviously, Shatta is the showbiz person. So report in the press statement, the supposed press statement from Iyoko that is suggesting Shatta was begging, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm asking myself, but if you come to me that you want to do an investigation into something, why should it even be public? Yeah, because you are doing an investigation. So why should it be public? If you are doing an investigation, it may go right or it may go left. So if you make it public and it goes right, what will you do? So why don't you wait till it goes left, and when it goes left and you think you want to publicize that one, you can. So yeah, that is nothing different. It is just an understanding between a celebrity who has enough following to escalate anything, any small thing, like enough following to escalate. Even before that, Crampo, we have all seen online. Unless maybe to the people at Iyoko, they don't follow the news, and especially the online media. We've all seen how some people who are online saying, oh, Shatta Wale's Lambo has been taken from him. Shatta Wale, Jeben. Like, we see many people throwing bad information out there. FBI has come to take Shatta, but no FBI matter here. But when you go online, that's the information. FBI has taken Shatta Wale's car to America. Among the cars they've seized. No, but this is far from that. A politician called Adubuahin. A car linked to him. Now the car, to them, they have seen it with Shatta. So as much as it is with Shatta, it is for Adubuahin, they are coming for it. Shatta said, okay, no problem. I'll give you some time. Take the car. Go do the investigation. When you are ready, please call me. Let me come and retrieve my car. Late May, June, July, we are in the month of August. No news about the car. Now let me ask you, if you were to be in the shoes of Shatta, would you still continue to keep quiet? If you were Shatta Wale, would you be happy about what is happening? So this should tell you that Shatta is indeed a law-abiding person. He waited till about 3 months. He said, I've waited a lot. I've waited enough. You told me you only needed this car for investigation. After 3 months, we are not even now at the moment. Do you hear anything about this Adubuahin case again? We don't. Like it used to be before. First, we were hearing Adubuahin. Now we are not hearing anything about it. Unless you be there now, there's some court case be the NSB boss. There's some court case, the NSB boss. There's some court case, the NSB boss. Okay. So it means at least you've advanced. You've done a lot. So, okay, if you've done a lot, it means that you can now tell whether this car is for him or it is not for him. Are you not done? I'm sure this is why Shatta came out talking. Once again, Iyoko boss is not a small position. So if indeed Shatta is needed, if indeed they wanted to inquire some information from Shatta, we did not need policemen to go to Shatta Wale's house, clocking guns, creating that what Shatta will call a movie, as he called and he told me, say, Charlie, movie be a Sofia. No, they did not need that because Iyoko boss and they Shatta Wale. I know many people, many top officials who, in the attempt to reach Shatta Wale, when they are not able to reach him, they reach his public relations, they reach his management. Oh, we are looking for Shatta. Many people. I received that calls plenty. I'm still receiving it even now, especially now that this Iyoko matter is here. I've been receiving those calls. So, just a call. Oh, Shatta, you are needed here. We need some information about this, blah, blah, blah. Shatta would never say no, he won't go. Shatta has gone to YEA. He's gone to some of these state institutions to have conversations and meetings with them. So such a call, there is no way he will not honor it. He will honor it. But to go that way, and after going that way, regardless of who he is, his persona, his personality, celebrity status, you still would want to make it public, then that will make it look some way. Now, Shatta decided to take the car to them voluntarily because at that time, beyond Adubuahin, they said there was another shooting incident around the car. Okay, no problem. I understand. Let the law work. Get someone, take the car to them. Let them do their investigation. As it stands now, from late May or June till now, is the investigation not done? Is the FBI not sure of whatever conversation they wanted to show? There are CCTV videos out there. If you go to Shatta Wale's house, every corner has fitted CCTV cameras. They are all over. So if it becomes necessary, I'm sure our legal advisors are saying, no need to put some of these videos out. The Rambo style kind of invasion into his mansion. There is no need for it. Of course, they were doing their work as they are saying. So there is no need until it becomes necessary. Legal people are advised, no, don't put anything out there. That's not necessary. Let's allow them to do whatever they are doing, and that is all. So those in the media space who are out there saying, and Shatta Wale bought a stolen vehicle. Shatta Wale, number one, has not bought any stolen vehicle. No, there is no report anywhere that suggests that Shatta Wale bought a stolen vehicle. There is no information anywhere that suggests that Shatta Wale bought a stolen vehicle. The fact that someone was involved in an issue elsewhere and had ownership to the car does not mean it is stolen. No. I can be here. Tomorrow I can have an issue. The fact that this phone belongs to me, if I decide to sell this phone, it does not mean this phone is stolen. No. It is because at that time, the phone was for me. Now that I'm in a problem, the phone is still for me.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show. So wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV. Yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I yebo more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update. Everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be. I want to back on what the platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe. Next share. Now brother and I was system who edumede di Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what day be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting dia. Blend beti good news. Blend never share. Never subscribe. Now brother and I was system who edumede di the platform me do. Video be able post on what day be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejimu di day Shatta Wale fan quoting dia. Blend beti good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb na share. Now brother and I was sister. Who edumede di Wale Music TV. Thank you.